Okay, cool. So you want to re-intro?
Yeah, just do re-intro.
Okay. My window's open.
Cut it again.
Yeah. Do you want me to close it?
No, it's fine. It adds character. It adds character. This is, you hear it? This is Fandemics.
I'm Rob.
I'm Robert.
I'm Zach.
And once again, this is the Fandemics podcast. We're back. A little rusty. We've been off for about 3 weeks, but we're here to discuss a fun topic this time. So on Tuesday, I have been waiting. Listen, I've been waiting probably like 10 years. I have an Xbox. I have been waiting to play an MLB game, but we have not had one for Xbox besides a stupid ass, I think like Strikeout or whatever the stupid game was called that they had for baseball. RBI,
Yeah,
something. I wish the hell I would ever play that. So MLB, the show, is finally returning to Xbox, and I cannot wait. But it got me thinking, what we got? Top 3 video games all time. I think we'll go that remind you of your childhood. When you were younger, which games were you playing? We'll go 3.
Even 3's hard for me because I'm gonna start. Because I played. Okay, we all know Mario Kart. I used to play 64. That was my childhood video game, right?
It's hard, but I know off the top of my head.
Yeah,
No, because 3's hard. 3's hard.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Because
I like hard to choose.
yeah, because I had Mario Kart, right? I used to play that shit all the time. 007.
GoldenEye? Shut the fuck up, we're busy. GoldenEye?
Yeah, 007 GoldenEye. That shit was
I ain't gonna
cold.
hold you. I used to play him. Right?
Yeah.
I never played the game before. So I used to play him when I go to his house. And when I tell you, you know, Quickscope on Call of Duty now, on GoldenEye, bruh, he played it too much.
Hey, License to
That's what that
Kill, GoldenEye.
He played it too much. All right,
Get
that's
at me.
2.
So GoldenEye, Mario Kart. Okay, because if you're saying 3, this one's hard.
Okay, get 5 then.
Well, I have another question. When you say childhood, are you talking about like a certain age range?
What's like when you were younger. I'll go younger, because for me, for example, there was a period of time where I played a lot of games, and then like for the past probably 6-7 years, I've literally just been playing Madden 2K.
Right.
So when I was younger, I used to play a lot of games, and there's some games I could think of when I was younger. Like I know I played certain games into the grave. Mm-hmm. I played it too. Like I can do it with my eyes closed, and they remind me of when I was younger. So give me your 5 games that when you think of. Like, if you see it, like, damn, this reminds me. I used to play this all the time.
Just like flashbacks.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Yep, see, Vietnam flashbacks. All right,
Relax,
hold
man.
on.
Relax, man.
No, so Mario Kart, 007, and then Conker's Bad Fur Day. I know y'all ain't never heard of it. Y'all ain't never heard of it. That game was so cool. I shouldn't have been playing it as a kid because it was like rated R.
Let us know if anybody's ever
But
heard
I'm
that.
telling you, look it up, bro. Even as a 64 game now, it's like $50. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah. So like, and it's hard to find too.
Hype beast.
But Conker's Bad Fur Day, and then WrestleMania and No Mercy, the wrestling games.
Okay.
Bro, we used to have wrestling belts and wrestle for wrestling belts on this game.
For our viewers, he's older than us. Not much older than us.
Like 42.
But just
All
enough.
right, I'm finna come across that couch real quick.
He's old enough just for him to I don't know how much you play the 64.
I went to my older cousin's house.
Okay, you're younger than I'm forgetting he's not
I'm
my age.
younger than
I think
both
we're
of
all
you.
probably a few years apart. Like I think we saw 222.
Star knows the damn 64.
No, he knows the 64 is, but I don't think. What
I know
system did you grow up on?
I grew up on PlayStation 2. And then I had a Wii when it first came out. But I never really...
You ever play GameCube?
Yeah, I never owned a GameCube. My house was
Like
mainly like a
Gamecast.
Sony house.
I played a 64, but I got back in 64.
See,
So I played 64.
Yeah.
But that wasn't my main console. Like most of my memories, which it sounds like, most of my memories are from PlayStation 2 and Xbox.
yeah.
So that's most of my memories. So yours is what, from
64? Yeah, 64.
That's crazy. So it's 2 years. So then yours is what? You said from PS2 too or something?
Well, yeah, but at the same time, I had an older cousin who always had like the GameCube and a 64. So
Okay.
I got to experience a little bit of
Yeah,
that.
same,
But most
same.
of mine does come from like PlayStation 2.
Okay. See, so like I said, that the Mario Kart, 007, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and then the wrestling games. Right. I'm gonna combine those together, just the wrestling games, and then I'm gonna add in one more, and it's from Robert's Garage that we used to play that they stopped making now.
I got it.
NFL 2K. Bro, 110 degree weather, bro. We sitting in the garage on the PlayStation 2 playing 2K or NFL 2K.
On a little trash ass TV.
TV,
the
bro.
whole neighborhood coming and playing that game.
Hey, Jamal Lewis was
with the
unstoppable.
fucking triangle button, the truck and ran through everybody. That shit annoyed the hell out of me. That was a dumb. That's why they got rid of that game. Because remember they had the off season, bro. They had the off season where like you could like write celebrities.
Yeah,
that was lit. That was
you
lit.
like rival celebrities.
Madden 08, they had like an off season where you could, as like the and they call it like the connected franchise now, but how you can like control one person and you can like be in movies and stuff like that. I remember that shit.
I remember they had was it first person? When
Yeah.
it was just like, that shit was so stupid.
Yeah,
I don't know what they were
so dumb.
trying with that shit.
Hey, but yeah, no, that 2K, that NFL 2K was my
man, that
5th
shit.
game.
So that's 5 right there.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Do you want to go? Or you want me to go?
You go.
I'll go. Okay, for sure. You said I think you said Mario's, but you just left it alone. Like obviously.
Yeah,
Okay, you see the shirt. Super Smash Brothers, bruh. I played.
Which one?
The latest one.
Specifically.
I literally just said Super Smash Brothers on the thing.
Oh.
You know, blow the console, put it in. This is 64 Super Smash
Right.
Brothers. I didn't play on the
So it was
GameCube
like
and stuff.
Melee was Super Smash Bros. Melee? Because there's Melee, there's Smash Bros.
It said Super
There's
Smash
one
Brothers.
other one.
I put it into the console.
Right.
That was it. But I played Super Smash Brothers. I played what is it? Is it Super Mario 64?
yeah,
The one where you just run through. You have to jump through the pictures
Yeah.
with Mario.
yeah.
I used to get my ass beat by bro. I used to get my ass beat by Bowser. I had to spin Buddy tail around, throw him off. I played that into the grave. I remember I played that all the time. The third game, Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Dexter. I'm putting them combined in one because I played them all fucking both of those combined in my mom's room. On when we lived on White Lane, I sat in my room for 3 years and played that game. I don't remember ever leaving the room. I played all three. I think Jack and Dexter. I think had 3 games.
It did. The third one was crazy because in the third one you could go on the. I don't remember
Which
what
one
it
you could
was.
drive? When you could
I
let
think
you
that was
fly?
the third one.
Yeah.
I think it might have been. I think that was the third one, because then you could also like turn into like the dark version of him.
Yep, that was the third one.
Crazy.
I bro
crazy.
played that all day. That's 3. 4. SmackDown versus Raw.
See?
SmackDown versus Raw got played. Boy, I tell you, that was unnecessary. How much I played that game, especially when like early SmackDown versus Raw, you used to be able to go fight in the back, fight around the whole arena.
Their storylines was cold.
Bruh, they had the Tory,
Hey,
John Cena.
John Cena.
He had the shower scene. He was the horn dogs.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, so I got a tie for 5th. So the Grand Theft Autos, all the Grand Theft Autos, but also True Crime. I played True Crime. It was True Crime Streets of LA and True Crime New York.
Yeah.
I played both of those, and they basically were like Grand Theft Auto, like obviously both like Grand Theft Auto. So I put them kind of combined for one. But obviously,
Crazy, I didn't even think about that game.
what True Crime? But or what's the name with Johnny? What's the Saints Row? But that was like later.
That's what I was thinking too.
But no, I got Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto, obviously, I think I respected it more when I got older and played it again because
Which one was it though? Was it San Andreas?
San Andreas. When I got older, I looked back. I was like, "That was a really good game." You know, obviously it was the first one of the kind, but I liked all of them. I actually liked the other one more than I liked San Andreas.
Which one?
I think it's the
new
new
one?
one. Was it 3 when
The
you had
5?
3 characters?
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that one. That one wasn't bad either. I mean, obviously it gets better over time, but I can remember that more. Obviously, I'm not counting like Madden. Like I said, Madden and 2K I've been playing forever, so I don't really count those. But
Right.
those games are the games I think of when it's like, yo, like I played We played SmackDown vs. Raw into the ground. Hold on. Okay. You give your list because I think of one. I don't want to say yours just in case you.
You've
say
already
it.
said like one of mine.
Okay,
but
well, go ahead.
Jack and Dexter for sure.
Okay.
For me, I remember literally going on vacation with my family and like family friends and be like, y'all go fishing. I'm cool right
I'm
here.
gonna play you.
I'm cool right here on Jack and Dexter. So that's one for me. Another one I just had to look up. It was for the Nintendo DS. It was the new Super Mario Brothers.
I didn't play DS.
I had a DS.
I
And
did.
I
for a
put
little
that
bit.
into the ground.
I played the PSP a little bit. I never played DS.
I didn't
I
have.
had
I
the
didn't have either
DS.
one. I didn't have either one.
I had a DS, and I remember specifically flying to on vacation. We were flying, and it was like an 8-hour flight. Flew there, entire time. Didn't do all that while we were there. Came back, entire time.
Oh,
beat
shit.
the game like twice. I remember that specifically. So that's 2 right there. I mean, I know you said we're not doing like Madden or 2K because like they're big franchises that we're still playing, but like I don't think anything really beats for me Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, yeah, I got. Okay.
That's like the first game I really like played online with my friends, and I remember that was the only Call of Duty game I've ever been good at.
See,
After that, I stopped playing it as much, and I kind of tailored off. So now I'm just straight garbage. I want to go
I
online.
never was good at them because I didn't play like that. Like I couldn't play online. By the time I got on it, everyone already had mastered everything, and I was like, okay, there's no need for me to
Everybody
play
knew
this
the
game.
maps.
Right.
Yeah, they memorized the maps. So for me, it was hard for me to get into. Still to this day, it's hard for me to get into the Call of Duty games unless I buy it on the day and I learn it with everyone else. But even by then, it's still difficult. I'm not really a shooter person.
See, I'm not good at shooters. Now, like, I'll only play the campaigns on shooters because I know I'm too trash to play against anybody else. But back in Modern Warfare 2, boy, let me tell you, these thumbs.
They were crazy.
Crazy.
Hey, was Modern Warfare 2 the one with Nuketown?
No, that was Black Ops.
Did it have
Modern Warfare 2 was like Rust.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Rust.
yeah.
Rust.
Rust would
Yes.
go crazy. That's when you go do the sticky bombs, you riot shields, and then you do the shotguns.
Hey,
They have Rust on the new one too.
Rust was so
Yeah,
annoying, bro.
bro.
When you die and then you come back to life and there's already somebody
Somebody
waiting at
right
your
there
respawn spot. Like it's like,
Or somebody at the
bro.
very top of that tower, and you would fight the entire time to get there. Yeah.
Oh my god,
So what? That's 3 right there.
that's 3.
3. 4. I don't know if you guys ever played it because you guys don't really mess with Star Wars like I do, but Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I didn't play the Battlefront one.
I played the first
I
one that
played
they
one
re-
for GameCube. There was one on
I
GameCube.
played one for Xbox, and I remember playing it all day because you could fight all day, but they kept coming. I don't know what they're called. I don't know anything about Star Wars. But I used to just sit in the middle.
Stormtroopers?
Yeah, I used to sit in the middle and just fight them all day, and they would keep coming.
There was because they redid it.
What?
There's the new ones, but the old one, like for the PlayStation 2, I used to remember me and
think
one of
it's
my
the
homies
same. Yeah.
would play the entire campaign front to back, like into the ground.
I remember the game was it
Like,
came.
hey,
I
Star
think
Wars
it came with
games
the
lit.
Xbox. Whatever came with the Xbox, I had that Star Wars. One that came with it in a bundle when it first came out. I remember
I think
got
it was
it.
Battlefront.
It might have been Battlefront.
The first,
Yeah.
it was one of them, and I was
was
like,
the
"Yo,
one
this
I was
game
playing.
was hella fun." I just didn't know anything about Star Wars, but it was a cool game. Though.
What's crazy is that character. They wanted that character to be a character in the movies, and it was like,
For real? I don't remember it like that.
yeah, the Star Wars games are lit, dude.
No,
Like,
they are.
Just being able to use the Force and shit, that's just tight.
I'm trying to think of a fifth. I mean, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, I think for me,
Yeah, of course.
was probably another game that I played into the ground, and I don't even really think I didn't ever play the campaign of it either.
Of what?
Oh, really?
San Andreas, I just played enough to where like I had what I needed, and then I would just go around, go to the gym, get strong, and go just like beat people up. I remember reading somewhere
the boxing
online
classes?
that there was you could go and find Bigfoot.
They had hella things that they had hella
Yeah.
weird things you could do in that game, man.
So I remember just like running through the woods on like a dirt bike trying to find Bigfoot, like for like.
On True Crime Streets of LA, they
minutes.
had you can go find dog bones and you'll get Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, then that you could get like golden like Desert Eagles or some shit like that if you did certain things.
Yeah, it was hella like little. I remember I used to know all the little cheat codes and stuff. I used to have, bro. Take it back when you used to have to get the paper and write all the cheat codes.
Hey, hold up! I
Did you guys
memorized
ever
that shit.
have to buy
Hey,
the books?
L1, L2, R1, R2. Yeah, like left,
Who's
right,
gonna do
circle,
it?
square.
Oh,
Like just to get the guns
I
on
used to go after
GTA.
like the scholastic book fairs at school. You buy the little 100 and something game cheat codes for
right.
games.
That's crazy. Yo, I got what is it? What's it called? Honorable mentions. I got an honorable mention. Bro, Fight Night.
Bro, I was gonna say it. Okay,
Fight
so
Night.
when we was talking, because when we were talking about classics, I was gonna say it because I was like the game that song popped up in my head. That is it fucking P Diddy? Who is it? P Diddy? I can't remember the song now, but it popped in my head and I was like Roy Jones, like Mike Tyson,
That
Muhammad
Fight Night
Ali.
game. Oh my
Bruh,
god.
Fight Night was like for a minute there. That's all we were on. That's all we were
I
on.
used to get my ass when The ref, you had to match up.
Hey, I remember that shit. That wasn't fair. I forgot who it was I was playing, but they just couldn't do that shit. So then you get it one time, bro, and that's it. It was over for it because they couldn't get back up.
It was me early. I remember because he used to have it like mastered, and like I had a problem. Then I started getting it, but after a while, I was like, bro, that game was. Is that the same one where you had to like fix yourself with the trainer when they used to?
Yeah.
And you had to just keep lining it up. Oh my
They
god.
do the little ice thing on his face.
I got that game. Oh man.
You know,
might as well shine
honorable
together.
mention That just like reminds me of my childhood is Spyro.
Oh
The Purple
yeah.
Dragon.
Spiral
They
Purple Dragon. Did you
remastered
play?
Oh,
I didn't.
I've never played it. I know what you're talking about.
What?
I've never played that game.
That
I
was
played that
probably
one
of the
too a
first
lot,
video games I
bro.
actually sat down and played.
I played that a lot. I'm telling you, back then I know I did not know what was going on. Like I know if I go back now, it's like y'all probably like Jack and Dexter. I remember beating the game. Credits came up. I was like, oh, I beat the game. That was like the first game I really played. But I remember playing Spiral, and I was like, I know I'm doing this wrong. I know.
Right.
Hey, I also remember playing Sonic Into the Ground, but I don't know what system Sonic is on.
Sega.
Yeah.
I remember playing Sonic all the time, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what system I was on, but I remember playing Sonic.
Did
like,
you guys
often.
ever play Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Never. I saw it. That's a Disney one, right?
Yeah.
I used to see it, and I think my homie Cameron, shout out Cameron. Cameron had the game, and I would go over there and see him play it, and I wanted it, but I just never really was like.
You know, I had it. I played him. I think I beat the first and the second one, and I have no idea what happened at all.
It was like Disney. It was like Disney World going wild.
Even now, I've went on Wikipedia, read the storylines, the plots, subplots.
Hey.
No idea what's happening.
I'm telling you, because we used to play Fight Night all the time. I remember, was it Madden?
Yeah.
That had like the counter. The basically like if you it has your record. It kept your record for a minute.
Madden?
Yeah, remember it kept because on my Xbox it had like my record of how many games I won and lost.
It would. This nigga got us out the way.
Yeah, I was like,
Nah, because then he used to get mad because it's whoever had the first controller. They would keep like first controller record, second controller record. So then like of course whoever was playing with that
Never
controller,
paid attention.
I think
then it adds to your record.
I think by the time on that system, I was like 104 and like 17.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't gonna hold you with the sticks. He was low-key crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Did any of y'all play? What about like Red Dead
I played Red Dead. It just
or Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed's
Assassin's
cool.
Creed was actually the first game I ever played on my PlayStation.
I just that game's cool. I just don't like that the story's so short.
Yeah, see, they started.
I run through them stories quick.
Yeah.
Like them campaigns, you run through them quick.
See, I never played. I never played a lot of like when I found games. Like I said, I played Jack and Dexter 1, 2, 3. I never even tried to play anything. I played Ratchet and Clank, and then I played like I got on SmackDown. It was SmackDown versus Raw 2005, 6, 7 until they stopped making those, and it was Madden. And I got stuck on Madden 2K because then I usually only buy. I don't buy any single player games because we would always play.
See,
So I
that's
could buy
where
two-player
we
games.
were different. I didn't have a lot of kids where I grew up, or at least kids that didn't want to
Yeah.
play on the console. So I played a lot of like the single player campaign games.
Never.
Like I played Assassin's Creed's, all of them up until probably I think it would be like Black Flag or whenever that one came out. That's when I was like, alright, I'm kind of
Yeah,
getting
see,
tired of it for a second.
We never did that. Well, at least I never did because, like I said, I always had people in my house, or he was always over. So it was like we're gonna play. Like
You're competing.
we're just gonna sit there. But that's probably why we are how we are now. We still play Madden to this day, and like really on some not lose sore loser. But anyways, no. But anyways, no. It's just So I never like you just playing the game with someone just sitting there. You know, it's like weird. So it's like we always play games like 2-player games. Or whatever, so I never really played a lot of like campaign games. Besides, I think Grand Theft Auto might be the only game I played campaign wise.
Right.
Like just sat there and played it. Besides that, man, I never really played many more.
Hold on. Have you ever played Grand Theft Auto where you have to take turns with somebody when you die?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got people that
Bruh,
want to
that's
die.
the worst. Because then you got the people that follow the law, and they just be cruising on the stopping and stop lights.
The homies were just better at it than I was for the longest time. Because I didn't have it at my house for a while.
Right.
It was always at the homies' house. Shout out Jacob and Jordan. And so I would go there, and they know all the cheats by heart. They're spawning helicopters to get away from the cops.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like,
sitting,
let the
I'm
cops
sitting
kill
on my
you.
dirt bike for 2 seconds, hit by a car. Oh,
Yeah.
like, all right.
See, we used to play. I used to have to share with my brothers and sisters, and we used to play. My sister Danielle, I swear, was the worst player ever, bro. She followed the traffic lights. She stopped at red lights, bro. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
Hey, I won't hold you. One time I got really mad because people kept running into me, so I looked up and was like, how do you turn your turn signal on for a Grand Theft Auto?
Is that possible?
No, it's not. But I was just like, I was.
I was like,
I
hold
looked it up,
on.
and I was just like, I'm a square, I know, but I looked it up, and I was just like, I kept making these turns, and people would not stop. I was like, maybe if I let them know, if I let them know, yo, this is what I'm finna do right now.
You just gotta honk, bro, and they take off. They get scared. That's it. Honk.
Man,
I think it was for, might have been for Vice City. I was just like, yo, real quick, like,
I remember that.
Vice City,
I was like, yo, just stop messing up the car.
He's like, man, I just got it fixed.
I'm saying.
Oh, I'm trying to think if there's any more games. He said it from earlier. Yo, there was a game. I don't know if you ever played it. It's a racing game, and it had like a killer clown in the front of it.
Yeah.
Twisted Metal.
Bro, I played that game a lot too, and I think I only remember it because of the clown in the front, and that kind of like freaked me out because I don't really remember what the premise of the game was. I remember I used to play that a lot.
To destroy the other vehicle.
Was it?
That's all I remember.
Right.
You just shoot the other car, bro.
I used to play that game a lot, man, and like honestly, I think that might I don't think I'm missing any. That really might be all the games I played. Like I don't think like because I know there's hella games out there. I never got into what's the zombie one called? I played Killzone. Hella.
Left 4 Dead?
Nah,
I never got into that, but I know a lot of the homies did, and
I never got into any other ones. Like for some reason, like I said, I mean, when we got older, it was just like sports. Everything was about competition.
Yeah.
Debbie played 2K all the time. We would play Madden all the time. Fight Night, got in UFC, all that stuff. So like, we never really like. I never really went back. It was a period of time I was kind of like, I want to get the single player games and do campaign again, but
That first UFC game is what got me into UFC.
all right, so it's just.
Yeah, Ken
I'm
Shamrock.
still mad they don't have a fight night. You know, all that stuff. But like when I was younger, man, I'm telling you.
They have a fight night, but it's not like the same. It's way different.
Yeah,
Way different.
But yeah, I can't think of.
as soon as we step away, you'll probably think of like 7 different ones.
No, well, I'm telling you, man. I think that's Zelda.
Yeah, I remember that.
I
That
never-
game
I
was
never-
so long.
It was okay,
Bro.
I didn't know if I didn't know how to play or if that game really just went for 3 weeks.
Shit was
I didn't know.
6 weeks.
so long.
I didn't know if I didn't know how to play, but and like the thing was that was crazy. I don't know if they had it. Hey, Grand Theft Auto, you thought was Grand Theft Auto was cool. You used to have to ride a horse
Yes,
across the
for like-
entire map, and it would just be all grass. You'd just be
Bro, and you had to
I'm thinking like I
legit
can't
ride
push
that damn
pause and like
horse.
skip to next mission.
No,
You'd have to ride the horse the whole time.
Oh, that shit was
It
so
wasn't
long.
really childhood, but did you guys ever play like the Skyrim games?
Never.
See, I haven't, but I've never ever played it.
Those games were fun.
I was gone by then, man.
See, I've never
That
played it.
would've
I haven't,
been-
but I've never played it.
I was a little bit late to it, but those games were cool because you could play those for forever because they had the campaign, but then there's so many like smaller other stories and little
Really?
things that you can do.
Well, that's like how like kind of how like Grand Theft Auto and stuff was.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like fantasy type stuff.
Yeah, see, but
Like
I,
Dragon.
that's a solo game,
Oh,
right?
see, I never.
Yeah.
did into
Yeah, see, as
I
a
think they have an online version of it now. But I don't run it.
growing up with like 18 kids in my house, like I never got a chance to play solo games. I was like Conker's Bad Fur Day. It was a solo game, but it was also a multiplayer game.
Okay.
So it had like the whole basically like the battle royale thing, where you can pick your character and go against each other, and then it also had it's like 007. You know what I mean?
Right.
But and the cool thing about Conker's Bad Fur Day you guys don't know about is like it took cutscenes from different movies and shit. There's like a Matrix scene in that game. Wow, bro, you couldn't even put it on silent.
My bad. Hold on. No, I couldn't. Hello.
You're not done?
Yeah, we're about to wrap up right now. I got like 2 more sentences left.
Oh my god. Are
Yeah.
you still going to dream?
Yeah, you're on the podcast. You want to say hi?
No.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wow, your
can you
wife
hear-
is so sweet.
Can you hear everyone?
Just you.
Oh,
Well, I heard laughing, but
because I have it plugged into the thing, so I don't know if you can hear. But
'Cause
all right,
you're
I'll call
the
you right back. Give me like
sweetest.
5 minutes.
alright, but
All right, bro. But yeah, the only other game, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, see,
But I
don't-
think I was a little late to Mortal Kombat. I think it was a little.
I was
Hold
so
on.
late, everybody knew the combos.
I
Street
didn't.
Fighter
I
was-
didn't like playing Mortal Kombat with Michael because Michael knows all those damn magic tricks,
Yeah.
and like it's not fun when literally every second you're getting like some different thing done to you, and you have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
I
So
got like 2 stories. The homie Jacob fucked my life up. He would not, the finish him. He would never tell me what buttons to press for that, and I never figured it out. So I could never win. So
hey,
also, I'll tell a story one day how he dropped 100 points on me in 2K with only Kobe.
What a quit.
Yes.
Hey, that used to be the funniest thing about playing with people, dude. I remember like whenever I would learn to move first. Was it you, Force? I would learn to move first, and when I would learn it, like, and I wouldn't tell him how to do it. Like, how do you do it? Just pause the game. And go, how do you do it? I'm not gonna play it to you. I'm not gonna play it to you. Tell me how to do it. No, nigga, learn.
Hold on.
Because you would get to that point where it's a finish him, and if you don't, then like they have a chance to kind of run it back for a second. And so I would never know. So it would just get extended, and then he'd whoop my ass, finish it, and then.
Did you play SmackDown vs. Raw wrestling games or no?
Not as much, no.
So they have finishers, and I
always,
didn't.
whenever I played it, it was on accident.
So I didn't really know how to use the game. I didn't know how to do it for real. So like I remember it was grapple, right? So I would just grapple and do the same move over and over. This could do every move though. So he's doing finishers, and I remember like you had like your fatigue. I'm done. I would get up, sweet chin music, boom, get up, do another special. I'm sitting there playing with me, so it's like, all right, bro, I'm not gonna play no more.
Hold on. On a fight night,
square every time.
hey, on fight night, there's this little like if you do the joystick at a certain angle, it's a flash knockout punch basically. So if you do it at a certain angle, bro, you land that one
Who
hit.
knew that?
This fight could just start, bro, and you land that one punch and it's already.
Oh yeah, and they're
knockout.
groggy. Yeah.
He couldn't do the referee thing. That's all I had to do was that one thing, bro. That one punch.
But how is that fun though?
That's what I'm saying. Like I never had. I would always go to Jacob's house. Like, all right, so we finna run these games. No. Now we gotta play them. All right, I'll take my L in 3 games back to back. Can we just play Grand Theft Auto, bro?
Nah.
Like, can we just do something I'm good at?
No, it was. We used to be like that, where it'd be like, okay, like we'll have a day. It was been a couple of times like he'll come like for some reason, bro, with video games you have your day. So like you'll have a day like I remember there's a couple of days that like I won't lose at Madden. It's not gonna happen today. Like you'll just see like the Madden gods are on my side. So then of course you get mad. Put 2K in. It's like, put 2K in. And then you play 2K with his little sore losing ass.
Hey, fuck
he loses
that.
twice at a game. He's done with the game. And then you play another game. He loses one. I'm done playing for the day. Because it's obviously
No,
not.
that's
But I'm
how I am
hyped.
too.
I'm ready to play though. I've been winning. I'm ready. Because I'll sit there and get my ass beat all day. It's like
I
I'm
can't
gonna
do
beat you
that.
eventually, and then I'm gonna beat you. What I do? I'll beat you,
Hey.
and I'm done.
Hold on, no, hold on, because his ass, hey, that one win too, he'll get his ass whooped 7 times in a row. He get that one win, bro. He'll talk so much shit and quit. He'll talk so much shit. You can't play. You trash. You trash. You can't play. And then he walk
worried
away.
about the past, and right now you just got your ass beat.
I said, bro, I just beat you 7 times. What are you talking about? But you just got your ass beat right now, though. I'm like, oh my
That
god.
shit's funny. That's why still to this day, dude, we play Madden to do the Madden friends. We can't add you to it because we're gonna beat your ass. I don't think you did this Madden. You didn't do this Madden thing like we did this Madden thing.
Hey.
But it's funny though.
What
Because,
kind of Madden players are you guys? Are you the type of, are you always hot routing shit? Like when you pull up to when you play, like are you actually like hot routing? Are you changing the player?
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah, all of
Yeah,
that,
okay.
all of that. I'm gonna tell you what type of player he is. I'm a stack my team player, stay in the pocket, and just I'm a streak. I'm gonna have DK Metcalf run past your guy, and I'm gonna just long ball it. See me,
He's salty.
versatile.
No.
He's gonna say I run to the right, to the slant. He's gonna tell you that.
He's a scrambling quarterback that's gonna run around the backfield for 8 minutes and then throw the ball.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Real life.
Yeah.
So,
I live in reality.
yeah, I have.
I'm not. I bet BJ just turns the cap. I said.
No, we used to play no salary cap, and I realized like that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Now it's more so like with him, it's more so, hey, I traded for Justin Jefferson. I traded for DK Metcalf. I traded for John Ross because he's 99 speed.
No.
We're
John
supposed
Ross
to
is
be
a free agent.
We're supposed to be rebuilding, and then like, oh, you're undefeated.
Well, that's the thing too about like rebuilding in franchises. Like
Yeah, but can we rebuild through the draft? He rebuilt in like week 3. His team's like, yo, I got Russell Wilson. I got this. And like,
Yeah.
No. That was this last season that we played. That was this last season. Most of the time, I play with the teams that we play with. We start off how we start off, and then if there's like good free agents, I'll sign the good free agents. But other than that, like we start like because me and him have done so many like franchises in like these Madden years.
we went to like every division.
And we go through. We start off with like terrible. Like how many times have we been the Texans, bro?
a lot.
Like the Texans and
lot.
the Titans and the Jaguars. Like so, we start off with like the worst franchises most of the time, and we'll try to build them up This last time, I was like, I'm trading for Justin Jefferson, DK Metcalf, and Ross is a free agent. Like,
And I'm still trying to build through the draft for Trey. Well, I had Trey Lance already. I drafted Trey Lance. I'm still trying to build, get my ass whooped.
hold
I
on.
ain't fun of them.
Hey, shout out to Frankie, because remember when we played with Frankie, and then like next thing we know, this man had Odell Beckham, DeAndre Hopkins. I was like, bro, how do you even do that?
I
Like,
made the homies quit the franchise once because I started as the Chargers. I would have been like, what year did Saquon get drafted? Was that 18?
3 years ago, I think. 4
Yeah.
years ago, so 2018, 17.
Yeah, so we played one season, and then I was the Chargers. I got rid of him. I ended up having, like, my offense was, like, crazy stacked, but the last straw for them was, like, I traded, like, Melvin Gordon, like, a couple draft picks, and I got Saquon, and I had, like, my backfield was, like, Saquon and Kyler Murray. So I had drafted him because we put in the draft classes.
I'll still beat your ass.
And then I had, like,
Tripping.
Keenan Allen. I still had Mike Williams, and then I had
hey,
Julian Edelman, I think. And they're like, no, we're not playing.
do you have the ability to get your players to 99?
What do you mean?
So when you play, like, you know how your players develop, they get better and better. Do your players get to 99?
Like, not all of them, but, like, a good portion. Like, the ones that are already up there.
Yeah. Well, see, that's
I just
because
got, like, Stephon to 99. I got Josh Allen to 90. I think it's, like, a 90.
Let me tell you why he does that. I play realistic, so when I try
he
to,
be editing.
I try to win the game reasonably. Like, oh, it's 40 points. Let me start running the ball. Hey, it's just
Run my stats.
no, yeah, bro. Why does your receiver have 295 yards? Your
Because
running
they
back
couldn't
have
stop
3.
him.
hey, so
He found the fish.
So both, and then, bro, I hate playing this game. Bro, because look, he has 60 touchdowns, 60, or he'll have like
It was on
66
accident.
passing touchdowns. My bad. It's week 12, man.
It's
like,
on
come
accident.
What are we doing?
hey, it was hey,
And he's
it's
mad at my quarterback. Why does your
it's-
quarterback have 1,000 rushing yards?
and it's
Because
on
I'm
all
trying to
Madden.
win MVP.
And it's on all Madden.
Dual threat.
66 interceptions, 35, or 66 touchdowns, 35 interceptions.
66 interceptions.
35 interceptions. Don't matter. I'm trying to play realistic. I look at his stats of the game. One receiver had 290 yards. The other receiver had 190. Running back had 240 still. Quarterback threw for 600 yards. 6 touchdowns, no interceptions. What am I playing this game for?
And this is on all Madden.
And I've tried
too.
to put this on all Madden. I've tried to put the sliders all the way to the computer's hard, and none's working.
It's just
When you learn that the man coverage on Madden, when the slants go, this receiver right here is going to get open. And
If you
it's
wait like
to
an
the
extra
house.
3 seconds,
Yeah,
then
it's to
you
the
can
house.
Just do a touch pass over the
It's to the house. It's just, and then that's your fast receiver. I'm telling y'all the Madden cheat because y'all still can't beat.
That's the difference. Is that
Still can't beat. It's all right.
anyways,
We'll record one day. We'll play.
Hey.
We'll play. I don't know. You can bring your system too. I don't care. I'll beat your ass in your system. We'll play. We'll play, and we'll see.
I'm telling you right now, because when we play, because we do the franchise, we play on Madden. Frankie thought he was going to be able to compete with us. Hey, Frankie and Matt, right?
Removed himself.
Did Matt have like Corey Davis with like 2,000 receiving yards?
And like by week 5.
Yeah, and he was like, that's it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you guys. They played us and couldn't win a game. They could play the computer all day and throw the streaks all day,
it's
but
different playing against people.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because against us, like me and him play each other all the time. So
Oh, good. We're good.
me and him play each other all the time. So we're used to that shit. But
Yeah. Well, let us know what games is y'all favorites. That was a fun conversation. Like next time we talk music or movies of our childhood and stuff. That was very fun. I can't think of any more games, but yeah, let us know in the comments or in the whatever below what y'all favorite games were growing up or now or whatever. So
What systems you grew up on?
right, and if y'all know any connects to PS5, Xboxes, anything, let me know, please,
Please.
bro. It's getting out of hand,
It's like
please.
month 12.
Please, I want to play MLB, but I'm not buying a game if the system isn't out
I
yet.
just seen that new Spider-Man game.
I need anything at this point.
Frankie got that
my thing's collecting
Where
dust.
Frankie live at?
that PS5, bro. He live around the corner, honestly.
Any connect, please. So, with that, to the gym we go.
Yep, to the
There you
gym.
go.
Fandemics
Chesticles.
out.